Bitcoin is genius. Yeah, Bitcoin just hit an all-time high. I think it went to like 123 or 124 or something like that. I don't know. But I was in the Bahamas, and then I was hanging out in Mexico this year. And I wore this little chain right here. Y'all see the power of the B. And I noticed that the people that tried to sell me stuff in the Bahamas and in Mexico, they noticed this chain. They're like, dang, is that one Bitcoin? That's Bitcoin? People around the country are noticing Bitcoin. They thought this was Bitcoin itself. I was like, nah, I had to explain Bitcoin is digital, yada, yada, yada. And then I explained to them about the future and what's going to happen with Bitcoin. And some people, both of the guys that I talked to in Mexico and in the Bahamas had a brighter future to look forward to after the conversation, because they thought about what they could do with the money. Because what they was doing, I don't know what the guy in Mexico was doing, but the guy in the Bahamas, he was trying to trade Bitcoin. So he used it as a trading thing where he tried to get more dollars rather than just hold the Bitcoin and wait for his life to change. Sometimes we can't see past the next day or the next meal or the next year, and they can't see like a 10-year visual. And that's why most people miss out on Bitcoin, because they don't have a long-term time horizon. And Bitcoin slows things down for you. If you have an opportunity to save in Bitcoin, it will slow life down for you. Then you can focus on the shit that's important, like being with your family, eating right, losing weight, actually educating yourself and learning different things that'll help you throughout life. So Bitcoin has been slowly slowing everything down for me, and my life is just getting better. I tell people when I explain Bitcoin to people, it's like, once you get it, it's like you're a Christian or whatever religion it is, like a first-time person in that religion. It's just changing your life so much, and you're overwhelmed with it. You just got to tell everybody about it because it's been so good to you. So a lot of people get it from that aspect when you explain it to them like that. But Bitcoin is genius. And the reason I say that, because this genius bill is really going in at pass, and it's going in. And what that does, that unlocks $3.7 trillion, about that much. 3.3, I don't know. Shout out to Jack Ma. He had a little podcast, and he opened my eyes to this. And he said the banks have about $3.7 trillion of bonds or treasury bonds that's at the feds, right? And they just have it sitting there. They got to hold it. But the fact that you have this genius bill that passed, and we can use stable coins to unlock that money. Now, he was explaining to me, liquidity doesn't have to come from printing. It just can be unlocked from different ways. They find different ways to make money just appear. And this is one way they can do it. So it's like, to me, in my eyes, it's a double print. They already got the U.S. Treasury bonds over there that they use to print. Now they're finna back all stable coins with that. So that's another $3 trillion that can come to crypto. What do you need stable coins for if you're not gonna buy Bitcoin? What do you need stable coins for? Just gonna trade stable coins in and out? No, you need to buy crypto. They finna blow this market up. It's finna be freaking insane. And it's just exciting. Just really exciting. I just had to get that off, man. Like, the world is seeing it, and America just finna push it to the next level.